Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in selection MCQ series for BFM, and presently we are in probable question series. So we are covering all the probable questions which may be asked in the BFM exam. So today we are in chapter 5. This is part 3. Earlier in the earlier two sessions we have covered part 1 and 2, and that chapter is facilities to exporters and importers. So follow the video till the end. In fact, follow the full series. Okay, let's start. Advance remittance for imports can be allowed up to USD dash without insisting on guarantee of an international bank. What do you mean by this? It means that suppose if let's say I am the importer, okay, I am importing certain goods, okay. So the buyer, the seller in USA, or let's say any country, let's say let's look at this way. I am the importer in India, okay. So if I am importing any goods, so the seller in, let's say, USA, he is not ready to send me the goods. Why? Because he or she doesn't trust me. So in that case, what happens? For me, I need a bank who will give the guarantee to this seller that if I don't pay on so and so date, this bank will be paying. So bank gives the guarantee, okay, guarantee to this seller. It's a sort of supplier's credit. So this bank will give a guarantee to the USA supplier. So this guarantee is allowed to be given to the banks without insisting on guarantee of international bank, means without insisting on the counter guarantee. International bank means this is called as counter guarantee. So up to what amount is it allowed? So if in exam this question comes, then what is the answer? What do you think should be the answer? Everyone try, search on Google if you want. Everyone search on Google. Okay, yeah, let's see. Okay, so what do you think? Is it USD 2 lakh, USD 3 lakh? What is it? Or is it USD 5 lakh? Yeah, what do you say? USD 2 lakh, 3 lakh, or 5 lakh, or 10 lakh, or whatever it is. What is it? So who can give me? The answer over here is everyone. It's USD 2 lakh. So up to USD 2 lakh, my bank can give the guarantee without any means counter guarantee. See here, counter guarantee means what? Suppose here I am a buyer in India. So my bank has to give a guarantee on my behalf to this USA client. But why will my bank give me? Is it a relative to me? No. So what will happen? This bank will ask for some other counter guarantee from some foreign bank. So that is known as counter guarantee without insisting on this counter guarantee. Okay, so the amount is 2 lakh. Okay. In case of advance remittance for commodities, physical import should be made within how many months? So what should be the answer? Means if I send see here, this is all related to imports. So if I am the importer in India, okay, I send the advance remittance to this USA guy. Let's say USD 1 lakh. Okay, $1 lakh I have sent it, that you take this money in advance and then you send me the goods. That is the point. Okay, or this is the second case. Which is this case? This case is the reverse case, I think so. Yeah, physical import should be made within dash month. No, it is the same case. Means I have sent the advance remittance to this USA guy. So the rule is, now in how many days should this USA guy send me the goods? In 1 year, 2 years, 6 months, whatever it is. So the answer over here is 6 months. Within 6 months, this USA guy should send me the goods once I send the advance remittance. Okay. How is this tracked? This is tracked using what? BOE, BEF reporting. BEF report. Okay, BOE, Bill of Entry report. This report is very important from the banker's point of view. BEF reporting. Okay. So maximum it is 6 months. Generally banks track it for the first 3 months, and if the goods are not received within 3 months, they immediately report it to RBI through BEF reporting. Okay. As an evidence of having made the imports, the importer has to submit dash duly approved by customs and the ED. Now just now I told you. So what has this this importer has to submit? Means what do you mean by this? Suppose if I import some goods, let's say I'm always taking this simple country USA because we know this famous country, that's why no other name of any country. You can take any name as such. So suppose if I'm importing some goods from USA, okay, how will my government know that the goods have come to India or not? So we have what report? This is known as bill of entry, BEF, bill of entry. Okay, bill of entry means it shows, it tells the government that it is given by customs house. Okay, so it tells the government that these goods have arrived in India. Okay. Dash credit is a credit directly extended to the overseas supplier of goods to the importer. Means the one who is supplying the goods from overseas. Again, I'll take the same example. USA. This guy is supplying me the goods, right? Goods are being supplied, but the point over here is this guy doesn't trust me. Okay, so I am the person in India, okay, I am the buyer in India, but this guy doesn't trust me. In that case, what happens? Somebody has to give the guarantee. So what guarantee is given? There are two types of credits which are allowed to this person. Okay, so that is, one of them is supplies credit. Means see this bank, just now as I told you in the first problem itself we did it. This bank will give a guarantee to this USA guy that if you send the goods and this Indian person doesn't pay, then we will pay you. Okay, that's known as suppliers credit. Suppliers. Okay, suppliers credit. There is another thing called as buyers credit. Okay, when the topic comes, I'll explain you. Okay, this is suppliers credit. It's a guarantee given by the bank to this supplier in overseas that you supply the goods, and if this guy doesn't pay to you at whatever maturity it is, we will pay you. Okay, in fact, in suppliers credit it is said that it's a sort of LC type. In this case, what happens? This bank tells this USA guy that you supply the goods and on maturity we will pay you. Forget this guy, we will pay you. So that's called as, actually that is meant by suppliers credit. Before going ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting all the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything. Whatever is needed for clearing CAIIB and JIB, you will get it over here. So download it fast. Not even 2 months are remaining. Not even 2 months now. Not even 1.5 months is remaining for your exam. So do it fast. Okay. Move on. As per the RBI guidelines, any credit up to a period of less than 3 years is called as dash, while the credit of 3 years or more is called as ECB. Now what is this ECB first? ECB is external commercial borrowing. Okay, external commercial borrowing. Shall I write? External commercial borrowing. This is ECB. Okay, so any credit beyond 3 years is called as ECB. But what is below 3 years? Okay, below 3 years is what? Who can tell me? There are two types of credit. Just now I told you there are buyer's credit and supplier's credit. So these are combinedly called as trade credits. Trade. Okay, trade credits. This is known as trade credit. Okay, out in this trade credit we have two types of credits. One is suppliers, I'll just write short form now, and second is buyers. Okay, so these are the two types of credit, buyer's credit and supplier's credit, but together they are called as trade credit. So any credit below 3 years is known as trade credit. Banks can approve proposals for availing buyer's credit for a period with a maturity up to, now one thing before going ahead, this all supplier's credit, buyer's credit is for what? Is for export or import? Type fast in the comment section. Is this for export or is this for import? What is this for? Supplier's credit and buyer's credit. Type fast in the comment section. Let me see. Have you understood the topic? That's important. Right. These are all for import. These are never for export. Supplier's credit means what? I am guaranteeing the supplier. Buyer's credit means what? I am paying the buyer immediately. See, here in buyer's credit, I pay the buyer immediately through other banking arrangement. Of course, I don't pay, the bank in that country pays. Okay. So the point over here is this is all for imports. We are talking of imports now. Bank can approve proposals for availing buyer's credit for a period with maturity up to dash for import of items permissible under foreign trade up to USD dash million per import transaction. Now means what? This is a buyer's credit question. So banks can allow this buyer's credit up to what period? Up to dash for import. Up to dash for import means up to what period for import? So buyer's credit is allowed up to 1 year. Now this is for current account transactions. Now look at this. There are again two parts. Okay. 1 year is for current account, and for capital accounts it is 5 years. I think so it has been brought down for this 3 years now. So, and what is the amount? For all items permissible under foreign trade up to USD dash million. So what is this? This is, who can answer me? This is 20 million. 20, okay, 20 million per import transaction. That's why I'm saying this is very important series which is going on. Everyone like the video and like this channel, subscribe to the channel, because you won't get this knowledge anywhere. Okay, and this you'll get it on various videos, you'll get it, but it gives you a whole lot of information. Here we want for CAIIB, what do we want? We want short knowledge and short immediately we must go ahead, isn't it? So banks can approve proposal for applying for availing buyer's credit for a period with a maturity up to 1 year for imports of all items permissible under foreign trade policy up to USD 20 million per import transaction. Okay, this is all for current account transactions. Every person, firm or a company must have a dash code issued by DGFT to engage in export import. So what is this? I have taken this earlier in one of my sessions. So which code is required by this anyone who is trying to do import export? Who is means what is this code called as? This code is called as IEC code, import export code, correct? IEC, okay, import export code. This code is given by DGFT, Directorate General of Foreign Trade. It issues this import export code. Okay, so IEC code, import export code. Softex form is used for the export of. So where is Softex form used? It is used for the export. Okay, let me. SDF is used where? SDF is used for physical goods. Physical goods which are sent through ship or air or truck or anything, right? So there SDF is used, statutory declaration form. Okay. Then through post I use post parcel. Post means speed post or anything. If I send the goods, that's called as PP form, post parcel form. And if I do the software exports, okay, I use Softex. This Softex form is used for software. Okay, so the answer over here is software. Okay. Subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel you will be getting the free YouTube series. Right now what are you watching? You all guys are watching free YouTube series. So you will be getting the free YouTube series on all the subjects, all of JIB and CIB. So subscribe to it immediately, click on the bell icon so that you get all the latest updates. Remember, exams are nearing, don't waste the time. Okay. The exporter is required to submit the export documents along with the copy of ED or Softex form within dash days from the date of shipment to an authorized dealer. Authorized dealer means bank. Okay, so this is known as bank. This AD we call it AD1. We are actually AD1. Okay, AD1. There are 3 ADs: AD1, AD2, and AD3. Okay, yeah. So this exporter, whenever he does the export, he'll get all the documents that BL he'll be getting, invoice is having. Then what are the 6 documents which are main used? Invoice, 2I 2B PC. It's like this. Here, remember this trick: invoice, insurance, bill of lading, bill of exchange, 2B and PC, packing list and COO, certificate of origin. Okay, COO, these are the 6 documents. So submit the export document, these 6 documents along with the EDF, means EDF nowadays it's called as SDF. Now we have SDF, statutory declaration. So along with a copy of SDF, these 6 documents are to be submitted by this exporter within dash days to the bank. Within, I have done this earlier, it is 21 days, correct? Within 21 days. 21 calendar days, remember, not working days, 21 calendar days, that is very important. 21 calendar days, okay? Export proceeds from the ACU countries should be settled in US dollars through a separate dash account. So what is this account called as here? ACU means what? Asian Currency Unit, okay? Asian Currency Unit is what? Various here, there are 6 to 7 countries within Asia who deal within themselves. It includes India, Iran, China, then Russia and Myanmar. Okay, there are various 6-7 countries. So these countries deal with each other and settle the dollars, net the dollars, net, that is called as netting. So this is netting, netting is done in a separate account. So that is called as what? Dash account. What is that account called as? It is called as ACU dollar account. ACU dollar, I'll write a short form now, ACU dollar account, okay? That is maintained by these countries with each other, and then they settle the transactions and the net amount is transferred, okay? Thereby saving huge dollar transactions, huge commissions. Now this batch, selection batch, just now it is started, even BRBL is yet to start, ABFM has just started, BFM has just started. Join this batch ASAP, okay? Now huge discounts are going on, 80% it may not be there, but huge are again almost 77-78% off you are getting, okay? So around 77-78% right now it's going on, okay? So use this as fast as possible, okay? Also, what is the Mahapack? In Mahapack, what are you getting? You are getting 15 plus batches, 15 plus batches per subject. Check the validity whenever you join this. Here I'll show you. Use the code Y432. This code will give you huge discounts. So what are these discounts? Let's see. Let me show you, okay? Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. Okay, let me go to Adda 24/7. Hold on. If you are having the app, I would suggest go through the app. In the app, what happens? You get 1% extra, okay? That is very important. 1% is a huge amount, isn't it? So go through the app if you are having it. I would suggest you download the app first, okay? Let me go to Adda 24/7. Say this, okay? We are on Adda 24/7 now. Here click on JIB and CIB. Click on this JIB and CIB. You'll see the CIB 23. Click on CIB 23. You'll see this, the details of these batches, okay? Click on this selection batch. You'll see the details of the batch, all the details. What are the dates, what are the timings, study plans, everything you'll see it over here. Then ebooks are available, recorded videos are available 24/7. So 2-way interactive classes, you can ask the questions there and then itself. Now look at the fees, 5,999, okay? Now let me give you more discount. Click on the code, put the code Y432, Y432, click on apply. Look at this, 77% off, okay? Huge, 77% off you are getting. 23,999 reduces to 5,519. Such a huge discount you are getting. Also look at the Mahapack. In Mahapack you are getting 15 plus batches per subject, okay? Look at this, let me show you. Again go to Adda 24/7 front page. I would always suggest, because navigation through app is very easy. Click on JIB CIB Mahapack. Click on CIB 23, CIB ka Mahapack, okay? Clicked, you'll see the details over here. See this, means 15 plus batches for ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRPL. 15 plus batches. Even if you attend each batch once, then also you'll be having 15 revisions. What's the harm? Click on this buy now, okay? View offers, okay? While buying also I can show you. See this, click on buy now. Now you'll put the code Y432, Y432. Never forget this code. Click on apply. Look at this. 77% off. Again 34,999 reduces to 8049. Such a huge discount. You don't get these discounts every now and then, okay? So go for it right now. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, bye. Keep studying, and importantly, exams are nearing. Do join the batches immediately.